If the whole point of life is to enjoy the journey, why would you fly anyplace else?
Romantic and marriage material. That's how a former girlfriend describes the man who held 3 Cleveland women captive for more than a decade.
A new book is shedding light on that relationship with Ariel Castro and what the women endured in his house of horrors. Channel 3's Don Kendrick spoke exclusively with the author, and Don joins us now. Good evening.
Good evening, Russ. Ariel Castro, a household name, especially around here, for his house of horrors, where he abused 3 girls. The man, dubbed a monster, now painted with another brush by his former girlfriend as a romantic marriage material, quote, completely normal sex life lover. It was a blind date that brought Ariel Castro and Lillian Roldan together.
She thought he was very suave.
Author John Glatt tells of the relationship in his book, The Lost Girls, to be released later this month. She would date the man she says was always a gentleman from 2000 to 2003. That's part of the timeline when Castro was also kidnapping Michelle Knight, Amanda Berry, and Gina DeJesus and holding them captive in his basement on Seymour Avenue. Roldan says Castro had a messy house, but she had no idea what was going on in the basement. When she asked him why the door was padlocked,
And he said he kept his money there and he, didn't trust his children, so he didn't want anyone going down there.
the dapper dresser, 16 years her senior, Roldan said, swept her off her feet. So she agreed to matching tattoos of her favorite flower on both of their legs. Castro, a fan favorite with her family as well.
They really, really liked Ariel. They thought he was marriage material.
At the same time the girls were bound in his basement, Castro slipped a ruby ring onto Roldan's finger during a romantic stroll over the Detroit Superior Bridge.
So he put it on and I never took it off, said Lillian. I really thought that we were going to get married one day.
Then Castro, her macho musician in a salsa band, even told the crowd one night
that he wanted to sing La Bamba for me. It was so romantic and I was charmed. It was such a special night and he really did show me love. Yeah, I know what a monster he was, and I was pretty well amazed to see how genuinely Lillian did, she really cared for him. She really loved him.
Castro, you may remember, was sentenced to life in prison plus 1,000 years and then committed suicide after just a few months in prison. Back to you.
All right, Don. Thank you.